What happens when something goes wrong on a construction site? Maybe the concrete pour didn't match the specs, or a weld failed inspection. That's when the Non-Conformance Report, or NCR, comes into play, and it's more important than you might think. Welcome back to Math Lover, where we dive into real-world construction knowledge and safety essentials. Today we're breaking down NCRs, what they are, when you need them, and why they matter for every construction professional. What is an NCR? A non-conformance report is a formal document used in construction and quality control to report when work or materials don't meet the project's approved specifications, drawings, or procedures. It highlights a deviation from the plan, intentional or accidental, and initiates a process to correct it. Now, CRs are not about assigning blame. They're about tracking issues, learning from mistakes, and ensuring that work is corrected before it becomes a costly or dangerous problem. Most large construction projects, especially those under ISO 9001 or quality management systems, require NCRs to be issued whenever standards are not followed. When is an NCR issued? So when should you issue an NCR? Here are a few common scenarios. A subcontractor installs material that doesn't meet project specs. A beam or column is placed incorrectly. Work is done without required inspections or approvals. Safety violations that break standard operating procedures. Even something like using the wrong type of paint or failing to apply a primer can result in an NCR. In short, if something doesn't conform to the contract requirements or drawings, an NCR is needed. Key components of an NCR. Let's look at what an NCR includes. Here's a typical format. 1. NCR number A, unique identifier. 2. Date issued when the report is created. 3. Project details including location and involved parties. 4. Description of the non-conformance, a clear explanation of what went wrong. 5. Reference documents, like project drawings, specs, or standards. 6. Photographic evidence supporting visual proof. 7. Root cause analysis, an explanation of why the issue happened. 8. Proposed corrective action, how to fix the issue. 9. Responsible person or team. 10. Deadline for correction. 11. Verification and closure, who verified the correction and when. Keeping NCRs detailed and clear helps speed up resolution and avoids future disputes. Workflow and responsibilities. Typically, NCRs are initiated by the QA/QC engineer or site supervisor. The report is then reviewed by the contractor and submitted to the consultant or quality manager for approval. Once the corrective action is implemented, the NCR must be verified and closed by the responsible authority. The goal is to document, correct, and learn from each issue, ensuring it doesn't happen again. Why NCRs matter? Ignoring NCRs can be costly. Non-compliant work can result in project delays, safety hazards, regulatory violations, or expensive rework. A single unresolved NCR might even cause structural integrity issues, or worse, a failed audit. Best practices. Here are 3 tips for effective NCR handling. Report issues immediately. Be specific. Vague reports slow down resolutions. Always close the loop with verified corrective action. Proper NCR management isn't just paperwork. It's part of a strong safety and quality culture on site. Have you encountered an NCR on your site? Share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more practical construction insights from Math Lover.